Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I wanted to come through live. I know some people want to talk about housewives tea and stuff. And someone who sent me this, was this Kel? Who sent me? Hold on. Someone sent me this interview on Instagram, and I felt like I would talk about it. It was Keljan. It's Kels. Are you in here, Kels? Say something if you in here, Kels. Hey, Nino, I see y'all, Simply D. But he sent me this interview that Cynthia Bailey on E! News, and Cynthia was like dishing dirt. And look, I didn't watch the whole interview. It's like 25 minutes or so. I'll go watch the whole thing. But these clips that he sent me, one of them, she was talking about Cynthia Bailey was talking about Peter Thomas. And you know how we feel about that. We need to hear what she's saying about our man. Our friend. We hear our friend Peter Thomas. She was talking about Peter Thomas and their breakup. And she also talked about Nene Leakes. Now let's go into this interview really quickly. I want to go in here, and it's towards the end of the interview, honey. She'd talk. Look, Cynthia. Look, I hate to keep saying Cynthia's boring, but we know Cynthia boring. Cynthia talked a whole 15 minutes before she got to the tea. I guess that I'm assuming, because like I said, I haven't watched the whole thing, but you know, if you're gonna send me pertinent clips and they start at the 16-minute marks, I'm just gonna automatically assume I don't have to watch the whole 16 other minutes. But anyway, let's take a gander at what Cynthia had to say. Hold on.
Well, first things first, there's allegedly this reality TV curse where if you bring a relationship on reality TV, especially Real Housewives, it ends in doom and gloom. We've seen the Apollo of it all, the Peter, the blah, and everyone has this thing that it's this myth that it happens.
Right.
And I do agree. If you have cracks in your relationship before coming on TV, yes, the cracks do widen and the cracks do become bigger.
I'm going to tumble down if you have cracks already. If that foundation is not solid, house is coming down.
House is coming down.
And that's just the truth, for sure.
But you're also at the point where your peach is right. And you have been in the game for enough time where you can say, no, I don't think I want to go this far, or let's keep him out of this thing. How are you protecting your relationship with Mike? Because it seems like it is the priority in your life.
It is. Well, you know, there's a number of things that I have decided that I have to do to be able to protect my relationship with Mike. You know, Mike is my fiance. He only wants to support me. He can't be my fiance and not support me on the show. He just can't do it. Like, it just doesn't work. He's a reality star. So with that said, you know, anything that he wants to share, you know, I'm completely fine with him sharing. Like, you know, for me, what's worked for me the best is to just be transparent. Like if I came over here playing a character and trying to have like, you know, a show personality and then have a real life personality, it's too much work to keep all that up. This is it. Mike is himself. You know, take it or leave it. I am me, take it or leave it. In regards to, you know, bringing him around the cast and stuff, I'm a little protective of that just because I feel like, you know, his reality with me is one thing. Bringing him in the group, then I definitely want to make sure that it's not like going to be anything super, you know, crazy.
Normally I would do that, but I would try to take y'all into consideration.
I wouldn't put him in a situation like that if I wasn't on the show. That I don't think a reality show can break up a strong marriage. I think anything can break up a marriage that is not solid.
Like, look, he asked that question 3 minutes ago. He's just not answering it. Okay, let me go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So yes. I'm not saying being on TV, having your life picked apart helps the marriage per se. But I think if you guys are together and you're solid and you know, you're on the same page, I don't think it can break you guys up. It could create some problems and make stuff uncomfortable as hell sometimes, but not like break you up where you guys can't be together. In any situations, like I'll just speak from my own marriage personally, show or no show. You know, there were things in my marriage with my ex that that I ignored because I'm a lover of love, and I'm like, well, get better. You know, things are gonna be fine. We wouldn't have stayed together, show or no show. Anyway, it just was not.
It's expedited it.
It wasn't the right fit. It wasn't the right fit. And I have nothing but love and respect for him, but he wasn't the right fit for me. And you know, I pray he's the right fit for someone else, but he was not the right fit for Cynthia Bailey. And that's just what it is. So reality show or not, that that relationship would have come to an end anyway.
His eyes is killing me. His eyes. Hold on. Is it me? He keep doing this. Anyway, should I call Peter and ask him for a quote? What y'all think? Y'all think I need to call Peter and ask him for a quote? Peter and Cynthia were together for what, about 5-6 years? I guess. I don't know. How long was she on the show? You think I should? Hold on. Let me see. Let me call Peter. What time? It's midnight. You think Peter old ass up? It's midnight. Let me see if he up. Do I have Peter on my computer? Hold on. Let me see. Peter. We here for the quote. I just want to hear. I mean, she said what she said, and I want to hear his response to it. Is there something wrong with that? Y'all tell me. Is there something wrong with it? She said they would not have lasted anyway. I mean, it wasn't a bad. I mean, she didn't say that bad. I just want, I just have to get both sides of the equation. Uh-oh, he's here. Hold on.
Okay, I know you can't see me. Let me see if I could go in the light somewhere.
I know, right? I'm Claudia Jordan. I can't see nothing but your teeth.
You good?
I'm good.
What's up, baby?
I can barely see you, but okay, so your ex-wife, Cynthia Bailey did an interview today where she talked about you.
What she said?
She said they were talking about how reality TV breaks up relationships. And she said that y'all's relationship was going to break up anyway. And that you weren't the right person for her. And she hopes you find the right person.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't bad, but I just wanted to, hear your side.
That's my side to that. She's right.
You got the same side?
Yeah, she was the person for me. And I hope she found the right person. I heard she got the right person now. I'm happy for her.
You said she was the right person for you? No,
I did not say that. Okay. I remember me leaving the house and never going back. So, she wasn't the right person for me.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to find some light.
It's normally
I'm at the Gonzavoro Hotel in the Meatpacking District.
Oh, Lord. You in New York?
I'm in New York.
Oh,
let me go in the hallway. Maybe there's light in the hallway. Is this better?
Yes. Oh, face the light.
Face the light?
See the light behind you? Yes.
That's better?
Yes, that's much better.
Yeah.
Go closer to the light.
Go closer to the light. There's a light right there.
That's much better. Yes, we can see you. So since you really like out and you can't hear, I really want you to hear the direct quote. And you drinking and stuff, child.
Drinking, but what do you expect the woman to say when she's getting ready to get married?
I didn't expect her to say anything. No, really, I didn't. I just,
she's probably doing that for her man.
Right, he was there to read his book.
Yeah, well, check this out. It's like this. I'm going to quote Leon. Leon says to me once in the scene, and it stayed with me forever. Yo, Peter, I've been in the Cynthia Bailey business way longer than you. Okay, so this guy, what's his name again? I don't know his name.
Mike.
Yeah, well, Mr. Mike just got into the Cynthia Bailey business. I've been in it way longer than him. Okay? 1, 2, 3, here we go. All right? I lived with that woman in the same house for 8 years, slept in the same bed. Okay? And all that comes along with that shit. Okay, so I've been in that business way longer than him. Okay, it just didn't work. And when it was time for me to leave, I left gracefully. I took nothing from that relationship. I signed off on the divorce without a fucking penny from Bravo. You understand? And I kept it moving because my sanity, my happiness was priceless, and I kept it moving. So I couldn't give a fuck or a rat ass what Cynthia Bailey has to say as she's getting ready to walk down the motherfucking aisle again. Okay? I couldn't give a fuck. Okay? I'm living my motherfucking best life. And I'm doing way better than them niggas on that motherfucking TV show.
This just went so far.
Okay? Okay? You want to plug, that's a plug for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Okay? All right? And we had a truth. We had a truth that we weren't going to say nothing fucked up about each other because she didn't do nothing fucked up to me and I didn't do nothing fucked up to her. The shit didn't work, and as a grown motherfucker, I knew that. So, you know, like everybody's high on beauty and everybody is high on money. Okay, but I'm high on Peter Thomas. So it was time for me to go. You understand? And I went. And you didn't hear shit out of me for motherfucking 3 years. But if a nigga gonna say what it is, then I agree with her. I'm not disagreeing with her. We weren't right for each other. I need a nigga that's gonna ride for me, speak up for me, regardless if I'm right or wrong. Okay? The fans watched the show, they didn't see that. I didn't see that, so I kept it moving. Okay? And that's all it is. If I'm saying something that's fucked up, please let me know.
Okay.
But right now I'm on the juice and I'm feeling good as a motherfucker at the Guns of Road.
Well, I appreciate you, Peter. It's good to see you're feeling good and you're traveling again now.
Yo, and I had my colonoscopy yesterday, and the doctor said he don't need to see my ass for 10 years. And literally my ass for 10 years.
Why are you telling me this? I don't want to know about your colon.
I'm just saying, yo, listen, my dude died last week off of that shit at 43 when he's on top of the world and he inspires so many young black kids. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go get that shit done yesterday. I was in Atlanta until today. I flew to New York today because I'm closing the deal. By the way, I'm the shameless plug. Baltimore, here I come, baby. I got you. Bar One, Baltimore. Here we go. Harbor East, baby. Best zip code in the B more. Let's
Baltimore. Go. You sure you ready for Baltimore?
Nigga, I'm a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? They're ready for Peter Thomas. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Those are my people. Okay? Let's go. I'm from the street. You know that. TV came later in life.
I'm still waiting on Atlanta. That's all I know. I'm still waiting on my VIP area.
I was down there. I'm waiting for my plans to go through with the city. Because I'm ready to build the Bar One Hotel and the Bar One Restaurant and Lounge.
Okay.
265
Is Apollo here yet?
Huh?
Is Apollo here yet?
Oh, I was with him for the last week. He's there.
Y'all didn't even call me.
That nigga and I was at I can't tell you where he is.
And it was my birthday.
It's good. Oh, you didn't say nothing. You know I was there. I was
How did I know?
For the last 5 days.
I didn't know you were here.
To Atlanta.
I had no idea.
What?
I didn't know.
Oh, we were there. What was that posture where I got that shit? I went right back to the crime of the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Not back to the crime scene, Lord.
Yes, where you and I was the last time.
You ain't gonna learn. You are not gonna learn, Peter. I'm good.
One life to live. It's in this shell. Let's go.
That's true. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad.
Did I say enough?
You said enough.
Yes,
you said plenty. You said too much.
You know I love you, baby.
I'm gonna post it tomorrow, so be prepared.
I'll post it. I don't.
You know they already mad at me.
I stand by my words. Let's go.
While you tipsy, you want to give me another quote about Nene?
I love Nene.
I know I do too. But what
I heard she's not shooting because the money ain't right. And I'm telling her, don't shoot unless the money's right, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I keep telling. I don't know why nobody believe me.
Yo, they can't make her unfamous, and she already got 10 plus in the bank, so she good. Okay, pay that woman; she deserve it. You pay the Kardashian, it's the same fucking owners. If you pay the Kardashian, pay Nene Leakes. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm with Nene. Love you, baby.
All right, thanks, Peter.
All right, bet.
Bye. I'm still like, oh my God. I be trying to tell y'all, Peter just reiterated what I've been telling y'all. Everybody like, girl, don't do it. We got your back. Hold on. Stand strong. You know, the money is there. We get it. But shoot, they need to pay you. They ain't got nothing without you. And they are pissed off. Trust. So anyway, I digress. Let me go back to stale ass Cynthia Bailey. Let me go back to stale ass Cynthia Bailey. And I want y'all to hear what Cynthia said about Nene's contract negotiations, okay?
Just because there are rumors right now that Miss Leakes is not coming back to Real Housewives. There are contract negotiations, and it seems like all signs are pointing to no return. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think we're going to see her again? And what the is going on?
Well, first and foremost, I don't really have any real answers for you, to be honest. All I know is what I read and see on the blogs too. So I can just tell you I haven't filmed anything with her yet or seen her. So that's that. In terms of, contract negotiations, it's not unusual for people to still be negotiating their contract. We've been over here about 2 months now, but I'm just saying it's not super unusual. However, at the end of the day, and I mean, me and I are where we are now, but for a long time, she was a very, very good friend of mine who I love very much, who I still have love for.
Yeah.
I want her to do what is best for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was one of the OGs on the show. When you think of Real Housewives of Atlanta, you do think of Nene.
100%.
She's great for the show. I hope they work it out.
Yeah.
But that's between her and the network, honey. It ain't got nothing to do with me and my wig or my peach balloon. Honey, we have sipped and sipped. There's nothing else to sip, honey. You probably got me in trouble, but we'll see.
That's what you get when you give me this whap.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
You said just because she settled for pennies don't mean everybody else have to. Exactly. And it's people out there talking about Kenya's back and Kenya came back quick. It's like, okay, Kenya didn't have nothing to negotiate. Kenya had nothing to negotiate. Okay. Talking on Nene in past tense. She's talking in whatever, because at the end of the day, their friendship is past tense, but she don't know what's going on in the future. She doesn't know what's going on with contract negotiations. Hell, if it was Kenya, you already know Kenya would have been like, Nene's gone. Like, tell the truth. But anyway,